Today it's Dale. She's just playing BattleTech once again, and today I made a bit of a funky build. Today I have got 2 locusts, so I had managed to save as much sea bills as I could, or money. And then I jammed up an Atlas, and I jammed in a Battlemaster. So, what we are running here is basically 2 assaults and 2 lights. I gave the enemy exactly the same loadout and exactly the same pilots, just to make things as even as I could. Hopefully, it works out to be a battle of the ages. We're going to probably fight around this river over here. The Atlas and the Battlemaster really want to get up on things. The Battlemaster does have some machine guns, so if he does get into a fist fight, things will work out okay there. The Locusts, I have no idea what I'm going to do with these boys. They might just want to sit back towards the end of the game. I think that's all they're going to do. I do have Witness here, so Witness can sensor lock. Paradise is in one of these. Mechs here somewhere in the Atlas, so it's kind of cheating because I can remove their evasion when they cannot because they don't sensor lock. But oh well. Too bad, so sad, as they say. I could... do I want to forget about sensor locking? I could. Let's just do it without sensor locking. Let's make it nice and even for them. They're going to come straight at us. The old 2 locusts right here. They are going to get punched in the face, I think. I think that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to reserve right up to the assaults. I'd like to see what the assaults are going to do. Just to have a check it out. I would just love to remove your... Oh, you're going to shoot at me? You're crazy. Imagine being this pilot here. You're like in your little tiny locust. It's basically bits of corrugated iron or sheet metal or something, just holding these things together. And you just run on into basically a Battlemaster and Atlas, right? The big bad boys of the BattleTech universe. And you're just like, I'll fire my medium laser at him. I'm sure that won't piss him off or anything. Oh, it'll piss him off. That will make him super unhappy, sir. Alright, they are going to do some LRMs. There's an AC-20 on the Battlemaster. So that will probably do a bit of work to my armor, actually. I do have to be careful because it will do some serious amount of work. What we might do is, I think I'm going to run in and I'm going to punch this guy. What do we got? 63. Alright, Paradise. I'm relying on you, buddy. So if we take a AC-20 to anything, we can kind of just shrug it off a little, unless it's to the head. If it's to the head, we're dead. It's as simple as that, but come on, stomp him, buddy. Excellent. Left torso, left arm. That guy is... I would not want to be that guy. That's for sure. We're probably going to get some AC-20 fire out of the mist. Oh, PPC. Oh, I did forget he had a PPC, actually. Ooh, look at that. We just, bit of armor melted off. That PPC wasn't too bad. This guy is a little unsteady, so I would love to punch him from the other side, but I don't think that's going to happen. What do we got to hit with you? We've got 55 plus the 2 machine guns. What do we do here? If we do 2 hits, we'll win. Okay. I think we'll take that risk. I think we're going to hit him from the side as well, so... You know what? Boom! It's a punch. It is a big old punch. Left leg. We didn't even get to hose him down. I'd laugh if he shot him with the machine guns now. Is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? Nope. Oh, these 2. And this guy's like, wow, I just shot them with my medium laser and they just went crazy. What's wrong here? What is wrong? You guys are going to reserve again. Oh, God, I can't. Alright. Just brace then. Don't worry about it. Don't meet their fate. What I might do is later on, I'll probably sprint them around the back here. And we'll have a little bit of a go at the Atlas in the back. I'm pretty sure it's just going to annoy him a little, though. Oh, look at that. Shooting little chunks out of me, eh? Well, actually, that did not too bad. Not too bad. I mean, some of that was the PPC there. Pretty tempted to run these guys in and hit him. We would be closer. You know what? We're going to go in. Witness, in you go. We'll do some machine gun fire. We'll do some do what we can. Do a bit of punching. Look at that. Give him the old shots. Give him the old shots. We'll probably just forget about this locust at the back. If our two locusts survive, then good for them. Otherwise, we're just gonna step on past this guy and start running towards their Atlas, I think. Another 15 damage. We're spreading the damage out a little. Tearing a few chunks off him here and there. I swear these little, the little machine gun turrets actually look like, the anti-missile turrets. I forgot what they're called, AMS or something. My god. It's raining down on, poor old little Witness here. I did think these guys were going to get chewed up, but you know what? We're going to punch there. Can we just punch him? 77. You know, yeah, let's go for it. If we just keep our heat here, we should win the heat war when we come to having to overheat. If we can just punch him, that would be nice. Come on, one hit. Oh, that was a kick, but that was a mean kick actually. Left torso, left arm. Alright, he's down. So they've lost their two locusts. Maybe I can run my locusts out now. I might run them away from this fight. We're going to take another PPC hit. Interesting. They're trying to wear us down a little. It's kind of interesting that they're only firing the PPC. Oh, I thought you had an AC-20. I guess you don't. Okay, I thought there was an AC-20 on this baby, but guess not. I would really like to get to that water. Cannot fire anything from there. You know what? We're just going to move around. Actually, we're going to sprint. That's what we're going to do. We're going to sprint into this water. The water will give me some heat dispersion back. Sprinting, at least we have the evasion as well. So we shouldn't do too bad on the damage there. I think this is worth more than just walking in and bracing. What we're going to do is we're going to... Oh, you cannot sprint. Damn it. You want to get just behind this hill here, Witness. And probably brace up so you can start sprinting next turn. We'll get some of that sprint back. Wildfire is just going to sprint right across here. Let's go for it, Wildfire. You are going to just sprint as far as you can on your little legs. To these rocks, probably. And then around here. So we've got the tree covering us. We might get punched. I would go for the punch. You don't get any evasion for that, so... There is that. And plus, if you hit with the punch, you could probably remove evasion. Here we go. You're going for the punch? I think you're going for the punch. No, you're going for the close-up and personal. Okay. That's very personal. Very personal. I don't think you like him that much, do you? Alright, we're gonna move up here. We'll keep the Battlemaster in the center and probably the Atlas to the side. These Atlases look pretty beastly. Look at this thing. Look, he's got missile tubes. He's got flaming guns down his shoulder. Is that more missile tubes there? Lasers for a fist. He is ready to... He's ready to roll. We're going to forget about our LRM-20 here. And we're going to probably just shunt a whole lot of damage in. Whole lot of damage, sir. Oh, we're going to miss with the AC-20. The AC-20 is what fire does most of our damage. Oh, because you got... Of course. Because you've got Paradise. Forgot that you will be evading most of my shots. The Battlemaster, he's going to run into the water. Oh, he's going to have a go at the poor old Locust. That Locust is now doing a lot of work. This little sprint here has taken up 2 assault mechs. That doesn't seem on, does it? Might just shoot the Atlas, I think. If we don't move from here, what do we get? We get PPC is 45 versus 95. Oof, there's no way we're not doing that then. I'd love to use my machine guns, but I think we're a little out of range for those, right? A little out of range. We'll just soften them up a little on the side. We're still heating. Look at how much heat we're gaining, even though we're in the water. Ooh. Ah, damn, of course. That dodge did a lot of work there. We should remove his evasion, though. We had a pilot. Okay, he's lost his evasion. So as soon as you take 50% stability, then you can lose your evasion. So we're going to sprint probably across this way for Witness. I'm going to get I'm gonna get poor old Wildfire to sprint around into these trees probably. As soon as she gets her turn. She looks pretty mean actually. She looks a bit beaten as well. Bit beaten there, Wildfire. So we're gonna sprint to the other side here, turn around. Present some front armor. How much front armor do we have here? We have 50 on the torso, okay. And on the head, 40. Not bad actually. The head is just as armored as the torso. That is pretty funny. The AI is completely dazzled by my superior tactics here and has just presented his ass to me. You've got your evasion back. Alright, I think we're just going to go on the Battlemaster here then. It's probably going to be the easier target. I could sensor lock this guy. I could screw him over. We're going to forget about the PPC. Save a bit of heat, and we're going to use our machine guns and everything else. This guy is going to have a bad old day. Look at that. He's rocking side to side. Come on. Is that? Oh, yeah. I was like, where's the machine guns? Didn't really show them that well, which was kind of a shame. I love the machine gun fire. I think it's hilarious. Yeah, this dodge, it is a piece of masterwork. Does a lot of work, right? I would really like to get into this water. I don't want to give my back armor. This Atlas has moved into a bit of an awkward situation here. I think what we'll do is we'll twist this way. We'll keep the Atlas towards the front, but we're going to keep working on the Battlemaster back here. We'll probably ease up with most of this stuff and just give him the AC. Oh, you really don't want to fire that AC, do you? Alright, can you give him some medium lasers at least? Yeah, I'll give him a couple of medium lasers, alright? We'll give him 4. He's probably not going down, but that's okay. Ooh, we missed with 3. 1 hit! Paradise! Paradise. You need to do a little bit better than that, my friend. A little bit better. So we can get behind the Battlemaster here. And we're gonna give him the what for. Wildfire's like, have you prepared yourself for my machine gun fire? For it is going to be truly biblical. Biblical. Here we go. Look at this. We could do mass loads of damage. 40s. Woo. It's going to be all sorts of epic. Oh, ting. Didn't even know. Oh, actually, that's not bad. I was going to say he didn't even notice, but he did notice that. That would be kind of annoying. We're going to sprint around here again. That's not great. Can we sprint like this? Yes, we can. So at least Witness here is doing some work. I'd say that Wildfire here is probably pretty close to death. We'll see what the Atlas decides to do. The Atlas is going to turn around and run back. Oh, no. For a second, I thought the Atlas was going to run across the river. But nope. It's going to have a go at the Battlemaster. Okay. Battlemaster is... He's not impressed. He is not impressed at all. So what I would like... Oh, I desperately would love this water for the heat. Could move in here. What about if we just... Oh, wait. This is with the Battlemaster. I don't want to punch with the Battlemaster. Could punch with the Atlas from the side. We are going to be in the middle of nowhere. We could punch from the water. I think we'll punch from here. We don't need... It will save all of our heat. We're going to do 140 damage, which is pretty big. Oh, that was a high kick for an Atlas. I don't know if that would upset your balance kicking that high, really. Because they don't... Like, the joints don't seem like they rotate a full 90 degrees, right? Doesn't seem like he can suddenly put his legs up high. Oh, you missed a lot. Oh, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Things are popping off. Whew. Doesn't matter at all. So... You are kind of abused. I would like to give you a bit more, though. I could probably just fire straight from here. I really want to use my machine guns, though. Can we... What do we got to do? We got to move forward a little bit more. Alright, we can twist enough for this. And we can get our machine guns in. Alright, sir. Prepare to meet my machine guns. Prepare to meet them indeed. In fact, we could... We can multi-target. We can... Oh, that clicking... is huge. Oh, look at that. PPC over here, everything else in here, because if I fired my PPC at A, oh no, I can fire my PPC at A. Let's do that. Ain't no multi-targeting today. Ooh, getting rocked around there. Woo, we have shredded armor. It's still got, I mean, the internals is basically some mechs armor. But, well, some mechs armor and internals. But I think we can, oh no. Let's get in. Come on, witness. What are you, yeah, you're 55? Can we get a bit closer than that? We can get 95. Can we shoot from here? No, you cannot. Okay. Whoa. I don't want to punch him. Oh, I could punch him, actually. Let's do it. Let's punch him. We're 100% to hit with the melee, and we're going to hose him down a little with the machine guns. This will probably kill Witness, but, you know what? Life as a Locust pilot is pretty scary. You did... just chewing bits off him. Woo, we got a critical hit on a heat sink, so... Alright, a little bit of work. You know what? Everybody get on this. Everybody get on this. We're gonna hit from over here. It will mean that the Battlemaster can come give us the old Wop 4 from behind, but you know what, Wildfire? You got one machine gun. Do some work. Do some work with it. Well, yeah, a little bit of damage. Firing off. Firing on all cylinders, aren't you? Alright, what are you gonna do? You're gonna get up? Just punch a mech. Come on, any mech, and they will die. Come on, AI. You know you can do it. Here we go. Here we go. What's he gonna do? He's gonna punch him. There's a big stomp. Oh, it looked like the slowest stomp ever. Just looked like he just kind of just stepped off the edge a little bit and was like, oops, I stepped on your mech. So sorry. That is pretty bad for you though, my friend, because now, we're just gonna obliterate you. You crushed my little locust? Well, I'm gonna crush you from behind. We're gonna drop the hammer here. In fact, we are gonna drop the hammer as much as we can. Alright, let's just put everything in you. 20 LRMs. You're gonna regret this, my friend. Oh, just so much damage. Come on. Oh, right arm, right torso. He is in a bad way. The Battlemaster's like, I'll save you. I'll save you from that little locust that's... Oh, left leg, left torso, left arm. That whole left side's just gone. Well, he saved him from the badass locust that was shooting with the machine gun. I mean, that would have been an annoying little machine gun, right? We might just sit tight, sit pretty. And can we just fire... Why is everything turned off here? Can we just fire everything? We're going to overheat for this. I mean... Yeah, sure. Why not? Give him everything. Boom! To the arm. Couple of... Look at that machine gun just firing in there. Whoo, he's shaking. He's a rockin'. And he is very confused. Very confused about why he's on the ground again. It's fine, though, because Witness is going to get up. Witness, you need to stand up and show him who's boss. Show him you just saw your other buddy get crushed there. Well, don't worry about it. Just all you have to do is probably a good 200 damage. Go for it. Go for it, my friend. Back up. And what are you gonna do with your head? With your head, I would probably do your legs. I don't need to do your leg. Okay, you crushed him with your leg. I love how you got 1,000 rounds from the machine gun because. Just in case this guy's going to survive that long. Actually, the Battlemaster might, I suppose. The Battlemaster could survive long enough to do something. Oh, here he goes. Another crush. Oh, sorry, I stepped on another mech. I thought it was fine this way. Well done, Mr. Atlas. Bravo! But I fear that is probably the end of you. So we can twist just enough to get both guys into aim here. Which is good, because the Battlemaster, I don't want him just pecking away. We are going to get a little bit of heat back from the water. Might ease up with the PPC here. That's still going to shut us down. Alright, turn off a couple of these babies then. Wow. How much heat do we need? Alright, we need a lot. There we go. There should be enough to kill him though. Oh, 100 damage on the back. Alright, we've still got the Atlas to go though, so even if this doesn't kill him, we've still got 14. There is no way you're tanking 14 damage. Paradise. Put him out of his misery. Get him on the ground and just crush him. Oh, the Battlemaster's like, whoop, I better come in and help. Actually, the Battlemaster does a lot of damage up close, right? It's quite a nice mech up close. But then again, so's the Atlas. It's not like the Atlas is snoozing up close. Can we punch you from behind? That would be amazing. I don't know if you're gonna manage this, but please punch him from behind. Come on. Come on. Smash! Oh, torso gone. He just reached in and crushed your reactor. You know, you're in bits now. Battlemaster's like, whoa! My Atlas friend just went down. I better climb in and punch someone. Nope, I better shoot someone. Okay. Well, my Battlemaster, yes. Yeah, he's still got a lot of armor, buddy. You got a lot of armor. Don't panic just yet. Don't panic at the disco, my friend. Alright, let's get behind this guy. Actually, I want to do the Atlas, don't I? Can I get the Atlas behind? Into the water. Come on. Get in there. You can finally fire your AC, because I know you've been dying to fire that thing. Can we just, 45? With the LRMs? Woof. Get swarmed, my friends. We're hosing down that center torso. There's no way. Come on. That is a win. Easy peasy. I suppose the AI got a bit confused by my Locust, right? Really wasted a lot of time trying to kill them. If it hadn't done that, if it had just gone straight for maybe damaging some of my mechs, might have done a little bit better than killing these guys. These guys only do what? 15, 30, 55 damage a turn if everything hits, which is not, it's not huge to a Atlas or something. I suppose they could keep shooting you in the back. Maybe, but we gutted most of these guys. Rare armor hit, rare armor hit. These guys actually got, they just got gutted from the front. Although they got punched, right? They got punched in the face by a big old mean Atlas. Did my Battlemaster kill one? Can't remember if my Battlemaster killed one. But Atlas, he definitely stepped it up and he was just ripping things apart. Left, right, and center. And with that, we'll take a break. Tune in next time. More adventures of BattleTech. Hey guys, thanks again for watching. If you like what you've seen, hit that subscribe button or leave me a comment on anything you want to see in the future.